That's the intro.
There's so much. I am the worst at getting swag.
Oh,
It's like the bane of my existence
really?
to get and order swag. I don't know what it is.
Surprises me.
Mainly because it's like you put this order in and it's a hope and dream. Because I'm not like, I'm a gym owner. I'm not an apparel owner. So I'm not going to try to push apparel. So it's more of like the apparel's here as branding for the gym.
Oh, yeah.
So over the second lockdown, I did good. And I got all of our stuff. I got like new sweaters ordered. It was amazing. Everything was fully stocked.
Yeah.
And someone broke into the gym and stole all of our
No
swag.
way.
Yeah, this was last winter.
What?
Did you know this?
No.
Yeah. So
But also, what a stupid crime.
okay, well, they stole my shoes. Yeah, my shoes. Some other people's shoes as well, unfortunately. But
What?
yeah, so our swag wall
Yeah.
was stripped. We just ordered in toques, and people were like, "Oh, you got to get toques."
Yeah.
And like there were like the fun colors. They did neon pink, neon yellow, and they stole them.
Yo, this was personal. Did you catch the person?
Well, they were on video. All the video.
Ski mask?
No, just straight
so you
up.
know who it is?
Yeah.
Was it personal?
Maybe it's a member. No, sorry.
It was me.
It was you. No, I don't know. Like
Really?
we showed it to the police, and they're like, it looks like they might have been, I don't know, selling it for drugs. So they're like, you might see your stuff randomly
In sketchy places.
Yeah, I'm like, do you know what? It's
All the
free
drug
branding.
dealers. All the drug dealers are wearing movement
Exactly.
strength
Funny
gear.
enough, you joined the gym right after.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was fun.
That's one of the top stupidest crimes I've heard of.
Yeah. So, anyways, to go to that though, like I did so well getting all the swag, and then it all got stolen. And I'm like, no, never again.
Oh,
so then
fair
I've
enough.
been really lacking on my swag wall,
You should get
I gotta get
a
better on it.
bulletproof case to keep the swag in.
and then do that every single night.
Every
Like-
single night,
Like
lock
unpack.
it up.
Yeah.
No, just have it locked up. You know, like a jewelry store.
Oh, like just for the little swag wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So people know it's really top notch.
I think that's a good investment.
I think so too.
I think so too.
I could run the numbers for you.
Yeah, please do. Thank you. So, as I mentioned in our previous episode, you're going to be like the co-host.
I
And
love it.
by saying co-host, I want it to be like, it's not I'm the host and then you're the second host. It's like you're my we are equals.
We're chatting. Yeah,
We are
this
chatting.
this isn't you interviewing me
No.
at all.
No.
This is us doing
This is
fun
me
things.
against you.
This is pick your fighter.
Yeah, pretty well. Pretty well.
Who do you pick?
So, being my co-host,
But actually, sorry, choose your fighter.
no, because they're obviously not going to choose me.
Are you kidding me?
Jess Orchin.
Look at me. You think I could take you in a fight?
No, but they're not going to talk about that. They're going to be like, who do I like better? And then I'm going to feel really shitty
no
about
way.
myself.
No, I think you're super likable.
And now I have to mark this as explicit on YouTube.
oh,
Great.
Now only
Demonetized.
Well, you know what's great about that?
Tell me.
My 17-year-old students can't watch it now.
See, that's right.
Most of them are 18, but
We'll just drop off 2 swears at the. I almost
Yeah,
said swear
at
words.
the
Do people say
beginning.
swear words?
swear words.
Dropped off 2
cuss.
swear words at the beginning.
We're cussing on
Cussing.
this podcast.
So I had this idea, like, I don't know, during the last lockdown 48. Anyways, I had this idea where I wanted to go around and do different fitnessy things, not just in London, Ontario, which is our home base, but potentially around Southwestern Ontario, maybe BC, whatever, do some traveling and try out these things and then talk about my experience doing them. Because although, you know, I like to think I'm a healthy-ish individual and I've dabbled in different fitness areas, I am just pretty much like strength and conditioning. I've done CrossFit, I've done Olympic weightlifting, I've done like bodybuilding, not sort of any show, just standard stuff. And then, you know, a little bit of running as well.
Yeah.
But things like, you know, I don't even want to name them because I want them to be surprises.
Secrets.
But, you know, different types of fitness out there.
Yeah.
I'm very much a believer that I don't care how people move,
No.
which is why our membership and like at Movement Strength, we don't just preach, just come to Movement Strength and do our fitness. We're very much like find what you love and do that. And we try to help people find what they love.
Totally.
So, you know, I think of someone like yourself during the summer, you were just hiking up a storm everywhere.
Yeah.
You were golfing, you were doing all this crazy fun stuff.
Yeah.
And like you came back and your level of fitness didn't really change that much.
No.
Right?
Which is great
It's cool.
validation. I don't
Yeah.
like to focus too much on the numbers, but sadly I'm quite analytical.
Sure.
So I do look at the numbers, and the numbers backed up the fact that I'm living proof that you can be in the gym, weightlifting, have
Absolutely.
a season that's full of that, and then go and do things outdoors and come back and be fine.
Absolutely.
Mind you, your grip strength is going to hurt.
And that's the thing, right? Is it's going to depend on like what you want your body to look like.
Yeah.
Like a marathon runner is going to look different than an Olympic weightlifter,
Yeah.
right? And that's okay. But at the end of the day, we just want people to move
Yeah.
in whatever way that they love. So what I'm excited about is I actually have someone to do this with, so I don't have to be by myself. So you and I are going to go to all these different facilities in London and surrounding area, try out their class or their fitness or whatever, and then we're going to report back and talk about our experience with it.
Yeah, I can't wait. I am into all things fun. So when Isaac brought up this idea to me, I'm stoked. This is going to be so fun.
Yeah.
Because I think that learning about different ways to move your body is such a useful tool, because no matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter what phase of life you're in, you know that you can find outlets to do things that will help sustain a level of fitness.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need to be the same.
No.
You know, your aerobic capacity doesn't always need to be phenomenal. You don't always need to be the marathon runner, but you also don't always need to be the super jacked bodybuilder.
Yeah.
And what's so awesome about the human body is what it's capable of. And it's so flexible and malleable. So we're going to push our bodies to try new things that are very far out of our comfort zones.
And you and I talked about this yesterday. It's something that you said that really struck a chord with me, was like people coming into our facility for the first time might be very intimidated because they've never tried this level of fitness or whatever. Whereas we're going to be doing the same thing. Like we have a list of places we're going to go to, and we haven't really, I know I definitely haven't tried a lot of the things on that list.
Yeah.
So there's some things where like, I know it is not going to be in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Like anything where I need to touch my toes, it can't happen. It can't happen.
So I found something out yesterday that I'm going to use against you,
Uh-oh.
but it's also against me. So one of the things that I think we need to do
Okay.
is some form of Aqua Fitness.
Oh no.
Because I heard you can't swim.
Who told you? Danica.
It's a secret. No, not Danica.
Oh, Kelsey?
No,
Maddie.
no, I'm not going to expose my sources because then there's no trust.
Okay, can I talk about Maddie for a quick second if it was Maddie?
Yeah,
anyways.
it wasn't, but okay.
Do you know who Maddie is?
Yeah, shoemaker.
Yeah, she's
Great
lovely,
girl.
lovely.
Yeah.
I remember I was telling her that I can't swim. And I shouldn't say I can't swim. I just don't swim well at all.
Yeah.
Like barely. So I can't swim. So anyways,
Yeah.
I was telling Maddie that I want to learn how to swim. And she's like, oh yeah, there's this master's group called the Silver Seals that you can learn with.
I listened to that podcast,
I'm
actually.
like, Maddie, I'm not 900 years old. The
But we
Silver
should go.
Seals. But we should
So-
probably start at the Silver Seals.
How it ties into me, also embarrassing myself, is I can't hold my breath underwater.
But what do you mean?
Like, I have to plug my nose.
What?
Like, if you were to push me into the water,
You would die. You would
I
immediately.
would, the first thing, my instinct is plugging
Yeah.
my nose. And it's embarrassing
But why?
because nobody forced me to learn to do it. I'm sure fight or flight, I could do it.
Yeah,
and
you could figure it out.
I've done it before where I go under, but it's so far from enjoyable for me
Okay.
that I really dislike it. So that's why I think an Aqua Fitness class would be great for us.
It would destroy. Actually, what we could do. This is already we're letting people into our secrets, but that's okay. This could be like a brainstorming session.
Okay, this is good.
My niece is very, very hardcore into synchronized swimming.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and she always tries to teach me
We should do
in the
it.
pool. It's bad though because I can't tread water properly. So did the person tell you this story?
No,
Okay, do you know how to tread water? How do you do it, kind of?
like,
Do you kick your feet or do you do the egg beater thing?
okay, so we're both rookies because
Okay, this
I
is
don't even
good.
know how to egg beater
Perfect.
in the water.
Perfect. Because I can't egg beat, but I also don't kick my feet.
Can't egg beat.
What I do is imagine a frog when they like push both their legs apart.
Yeah.
That's how I tread water. So
Yeah.
it's literally, I like burn 9 million calories in 10 minutes because I'm almost dying every time I'm in the water.
I'm like a little golden retriever puppy
Okay.
in the water.
Yeah.
I can do the
Yeah.
arm thing and the kick thing. I can float in water.
Okay, that's good.
My aunt was a competitive swimmer. She taught me how to float. But again, nobody forced me to plug my nose or to not plug my nose. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's an embarrassing fact. And in fact, I brought it up this summer because I was on a boat and I'd put 2 life jackets on
Yep.
and was going to go for a float. And people were laughing because I was in this floaty suit. And I felt the need to tell the group, I need to plug my nose. So please don't judge me.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm judging you. It's not that bad
Yeah.
though. That's not the worst thing.
I could learn. If I just spent a couple hours in the bathtub a week,
Then you'd be fine.
I just don't want to. You
Oh,
know?
I hate the water. I was hoping no water sports, but it makes sense.
We got to do it.
Yeah. My so to my not being able to swim thing. This was maybe last summer or 2 summers ago. Kate and I went to Tobermory,
Okay.
and you can go like snorkeling to see this like sunken ship or whatever. So Kate's like, "Oh yeah, let's do this little snorkeling adventure." And like, there is nothing more in the world I would have rather not have done. But I'm like, all right, we're newly married.
That's love.
I need this is love.
Yeah.
Sacrifice, compromise, right? That's what it's all about. So it's cold out. We're in wetsuits. We go out there. We're with like 4 other people, not people we know, just randoms. And then we get to the spot. It's like minus 1,000 outside. It's not. It was really probably like 20 degrees, but still.
That's okay. Exaggerate.
Thank you. So they're like, okay, you guys can take off your life jackets and hop in. And I'm like, I'm not taking off my life jacket. So everybody else, there's like kids, everybody takes off their life jackets. There's me. I have my life jacket in the water. I can't even snorkel because I can't like get my face in.
The grown man in
A grown man.
in the life jacket.
Yeah.
I think the first time I went snorkeling, I had a panic attack.
Okay, so we're not alone.
So I was like,
Yeah.
just can't do the nose thing.
I don't enjoy it
I
at
do
all.
like snorkeling, and I would love to go scuba diving at some point.
No,
These are things I want to work through.
never. I would rather go up than go down. Like space,
Skydiving.
cool. That, no thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
skydiving.
Yeah.
Have you been skydiving?
No, but I would.
That's
I'll do it.
episode 3.
Yeah, I'll do. I actually love that. What we can check our heart rates and see how we can control them with breathing. That would be a good exercise for us in the airplane before we jump.
I thought you meant just for like an adventure. I'm like, that's not gonna be a fun. That's not gonna be a fun adventure for the people.
It's fitness if you box breathe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
But we're thinking a lot of things. So
Yeah.
I really would love it if you took me to a really hardcore CrossFit place.
Okay.
I did that once.
Yep.
I used to work with a boutique leadership consultancy firm, and it was all military people.
Oh, okay.
So when I moved to Ottawa for this job, my boss bought me a CrossFit membership at his CrossFit gym. And the guy came up to me and was yelling at me.
Yeah.
This 6'7" jacked dude. His
Yeah.
name was probably Wolf, straight up. And he's like,
No last name either.
no,
Just Wolf.
the dude was
Yeah.
just Wolf.
Yeah.
And we're doing presses. I've never aggressively lifted weights before.
Sure.
And he's like, be aggressive. And I was doing the thing. I was like, I can't.
Raw.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm like, to give you context, I didn't play basketball in high school because it was too aggressive for me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Basketball was too aggressive for me.
Yeah.
I
get
played
that.
volleyball because nobody's going to push you,
Sure.
you know?
Were you the libero?
No.
I don't know what that is. I just know that's a volleyball term, and I've always wanted to say it.
So I want you to take me somewhere
Okay.
really hardcore like that.
But I mean, we could do that here. I can take you through a workout here. But actually, no.
No,
All right.
I want,
All right.
because we have a really nice community here
want it to
that's
be-
not intimidating.
Okay.
I want to be intimidated.
You want to be yelled at.
Yeah, because I'm going to take you skiing.
Yeah.
And I'm a coach. I grew up in Banff, and I
Yeah.
know you don't ski.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be mean to you because that's not my vibe.
You won't need to be, because
You'll be crying.
I think I've gone skiing twice.
Yeah.
Maybe. First time was grade 7, and I'm older, so that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
The second time,
Did they have skiing back then?
barely. And the second time was with Caitlin as like a third date thing.
Whoa.
Horrible idea.
See, that is love. You're just
I know.
the underlying theme of your love story. I really like it.
It's
so keep
Isaac
teasing
making
it out.
sacrifices.
No, it's just so sweet.
Yes, it's lovely. So yeah, we went skiing,
Yeah.
and I don't ski. I don't know how to ski.
Yeah.
I told Caitlin I don't ski. I don't know how to ski.
Yeah.
She's like, "You're fine. You're athletic. Don't worry about the bunny hill. We're gonna go to this other one."
Oh.
And this is Thunder Bay, so it's not like we're in Banff, right?
Yeah.
It's nothing's crazy.
Yeah.
But even the concept of skiing, I never watched it on TV. Like, I know nothing other than you go down a hill. So when I was in grade 7, it was literally just the bunny hill that we would learn on.
Yeah.
So now that I'm on this hill, I'm like, okay. So we get off the chairlift. I knew how to do that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
If you were to tell me to do that now, no idea. But Caitlin, down, like gone. I'm like, okay, this is it. So I'm on the hill, and I'm like trying to go side to side, because I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And then all of a sudden, I start to gain a little bit too much speed, and I can't go side to side, and I'm literally bombing straight down the hill. And like, no, this isn't a massive hill, but it's still a big enough mountain where things are not going well.
No.
So I'm getting faster and faster and faster. At this point, like, I'm going pretty quick down this hill, like bombing by people.
Yeah.
It's later at night too. It's not like during the day, so it's dark out. And I'm like, I don't know how to stop.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm trying to do like the pizza thing. I'm like, I just remember people saying the pizza thing.
French fries, pizza. You were stuck in French fries.
So I'm like, I'm trying to do pizza, but it wouldn't go. I'm like, okay, this is it. So I literally had to fall. So I'm like, I'm just gonna eat shit.
You bailed.
I bailed. So I just like, I remember I'm going straight down, and then I just fall to the side. Skis blow off. I'm like tumbling down the hill.
So good.
Yeah. And then I'm like, F this.
Yeah.
I still had quite a bit of the hill to go down. I literally just like put the skis on my back, and I walked down the hill.
Yeah.
Caitlin was there for like 20 minutes. She's like, oh, what happened? I'm like, I don't know how to ski.
Yeah.
I literally just bombed down this hill.
Yeah. We all know when we see that person on the hill walking their stuff down exactly what's happening.
So I'm not alone.
No, you're not alone.
Okay.
I've seen this time and time again. You see somebody on the hill just walking their stuff down.
Yeah.
And they're frustrated.
Yeah.
And you know that whether it was a spouse, a first date,
Yes.
a friend, a family trip that they didn't want to be a part of, that somebody said, you need to come, they took off, and that person got stuck, and now that person needs to find their way home.
Exactly. Yeah.
But what I love about that story is that you said, I don't ski. I don't know how to. This is really important language because I'm setting the ground rules for our adventures together.
Okay. So you're not going to just leave me.
No, but my ground rules with the kids that I coach, so I used to coach ski racing,
Yeah. Perfect.
was can't is a bad word. So if they fell and they couldn't get up and they said, I can't get up, I can't. I don't think you did this intentionally, but you didn't say can't, because there are very few things that you can't do in life.
Yeah.
And it's a powerful mental hack to remove that word from your language that you speak.
Vocabulary. I think
Your
is
vocabulary, that was
okay.
the word that I was
It'll
looking
come.
for. Yeah. Not everybody can speak. And so, all the things that we're going to try, it's not that we can't do them.
No.
We can and we will.
Yeah.
No matter how long it takes us.
That's right.
No matter how much we have to stretch.
Yes.
We're going to do Tom Brady's prehab and anticipate the injuries we're going to get.
Exactly.
So we don't get them.
Yes.
And then we're going to go out and try them.
Yeah.
And we're going to give it a solid chance and debrief.
Yes.
Because even my dad, who's from Montreal, when he first went out west, he'd only done the hills, like the Thunder Bay stuff.
Yeah.
And he'd graduated university. So he was a grown human. And really cool determination story. There's a hill in Banff called Norquay. The Lone Pine is the hardest slope on it. And it's just moguls. So if you don't know what moguls are, they're bumps. And it's just a double black diamond the whole way down. So what does Steve do? He's like, I'm just going to go and I'm going to do it till I can do it.
Yeah.
So he said the first day it took him the whole day. He just went up alone
Yeah.
and just, I don't know, he probably walked around the bumps. And then he said, in a couple weeks, I could do it in half a day. And then, you know, I could do it in a couple hours. And just the determination. It's like, I thought the first time it was going to kill me for sure, but then it didn't.
Yeah, see, he's a stronger man than me.
Well, no. You're going to be strong when we put you in uncomfortable situations.
I'm excited.
Because there's nothing that we can't do.
No.
There's things that we don't know how to do yet.
And don't want to do. And that's okay.
And that's okay. Like, I don't want to expose my nostrils to open water.
But it's going to happen.
But I will.
I'm going to be behind you opening up your nostrils as we go in. Yeah.
Show up behind
Put
me.
my
surprise.
fingers in there. That's
Get
it.
in,
Let's
get
go.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of places we're going to go to.
I'm really, really
I
excited.
don't want to share.
No.
I don't want to share with people.
But I'm super excited too, because I think one of my favorite things about movement strength is the community aspect. You've fostered such a welcoming environment where I was intimidated for sure my first class, but you quickly realize that nobody has a superiority complex. Nobody's competing here.
Yeah.
It's genuinely such a supportive place. And so I'm excited to go into the London community and a little bit beyond. World's our oyster.
It really is.
And go and support each other through the discomfort of trying new things and being on your first day. I'm going to send you my favorite TED Talk.
Okay.
And the guy talks about the first day mentality and how amazing it is. And that's what we're doing. This is our first day mentality.
So if people listening have any suggestions of things that we should do, let us know. We have a list.
Yeah.
When I say list, I see probably 12 or so different things to do.
Any kind
and
of
that's
fitness.
12 weeks.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It's a 12-week challenge.
It's a 12-week challenge.
I love it.
That's going to be fun.
Try something new every week.
Yeah.
And also let us know what your favorite kind of fitness is.
Wait, are you talking to me or
No,
are you talking to them?
I'm talking to them.
Kidding.
Are you kidding me? Do I need to break the wall here? Hey, y'all, how y'all doing tonight? So anything, because we're also interested to hear how you integrate fitness into your life in non-conventional ways.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I can't wait for the people to see.
I wish we had one to talk about today, but that's okay.
I know.
That's going to be next week.
I know.
Okay.
My nostrils are scared.
Oh, don't just get them ready. I'm going to pump water up those things.
I'm pre-having my nostrils right now.
Well, for synchronized swimming, the reason I thought of my niece is because she has the little nostril thingy that you put over your nose so you don't get any water. So we can get you one of those.
Okay. And little goggles too?
No goggles, though.
Okay. I think I know how to close my eyes.
We'll see. We'll see.
I hope so.
Cool. Anything else?
Anything else?
No, the only thing is to smash that subscribe button.
Like, comment.
Subscribe.
And pick your fighter.
And pick your fighter. Jess or I.
Cheers.
Don't go who you like the best. Go with who might win.
In any kind of fitness fight, because we're going to put ourselves to the test.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing.
Oh, these are great ideas.
I know. We got to stop talking. Okay.
Secrets.
Bye.
Okay, bye.